When you get really clear on your values, you have these guideposts that help you make decisions in your life. When you have your core values, you can look at things, people, situations, and say to yourself, wait a second, does this align with my core values? For the best advice on self-care and personal empowerment, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to get notified when I release a new video each Thursday. So here's the deal, people. If you have all of these big goals and dreams for your life, but your core personal values are not in alignment to get you there, it's not going to happen, or at least it's going to be a lot more work. It's going to be a lot more challenging to get to and achieve those goals you have for the way you want to be living your life. You know, a lot of people talk about wanting to earn a certain dollar amount, or wanting to be successful, or wanting to own a big home, or, you know, whatever that definition of your ideal life looks like. And by the way, nothing wrong with any of those. However, the thing we need to think about is, what do those things give us? Right? So the goal is just the tip of the iceberg. What's underneath that goal are actually your core personal values. So, as an example, if you are a person who wants to achieve a goal of owning a home, okay, owning a big home, maybe somewhere on a hill overlooking a valley, which sounds gorgeous, by the way. But if that's one of your goals, I want you to then think about, what would having that give you? It would probably give you a sense of security. It would most likely give you a sense of home. It might give you a sense of community. So those three things that I just listed, security, home, and community, those are your core personal values. You don't value the home, you value what the home brings to your life. When you get really clear on your values, you have these guideposts that help you make decisions in your life. You know, if your goal is that big house on the hill overlooking that beautiful valley, and you know that you might need to make more money in order to someday afford that, you can look at the jobs, you can look at the career path that you want to be on and say, okay, is this career path, is this going to align with the values I have of community, of home, of security? If the answer is no, then guess what? That job, that career path probably isn't the right one for you. Or at least if you take that job or start down that career path, it's not going to bring you as much joy. Because here's the deal, when you are aligned with your values, when you make decisions that are informed by your values, guess what? Things become a whole heck of a lot more easeful instead of feeling like a challenge, instead of feeling like a grind. And let's be clear, these days, super easy to get knocked off track with your values. We've got a lot of noise from social media and everywhere else telling us what we should be valuing, telling us what we should be working toward. Guess what? That might not be your truth. So taking some time to do some self-reflection, to do some excavation, and dig in and find out what it is you value and what you want to adopt as your core personal value, minus the noise, is really important for your self-care and your personal empowerment. One really helpful way to think about your personal core values is to think of them like adverbs or adjectives that you would use to describe the way you do things in your life. So if one of your core values is honesty, you may ask yourself, am I doing this honestly? Can I honestly say, Heather did this honestly? It can help you assess how you're going about doing things in your life and help you make better decisions. Are you struggling to come up with your core values? Don't worry, I've created a helpful guide that you can access in the comments below. It's going to walk you through a series of questions that will help you determine what your personal core values are so you can start using them to achieve the goals you have for your life. I'd love to know what your personal core values are. I get inspired by what everyone shares here, so add yours in the comments below. It's time for you to start living your life in alignment with your personal core values. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your friends. I will see you soon. Stay ignited out there. Until next time, bye.